Toy Story 5. Welcome to Real Expectations, where we compare what we expected before watching a movie with what we actually got on screen. They're usually extremely different. Today, we are taking a look at Toy Story 5. Going into this movie, my expectations were high. Spoilers ahead. The Toy Story franchise has a strong track record, but after Toy Story 4, I was not sure there was another story that they needed to truly tell. So the question was not whether Pixar could make another Toy Story movie. The question was whether they could make one that felt necessary. Let's see how expectations matched reality. One of the biggest themes in Toy Story 5 is the relationship between traditional toys, which are now obsolete, and modern technology. Bonnie is struggling to connect with other children, and the electronic device known as LilyPad tries to solve that problem. LilyPad is not presented as evil. In fact, it genuinely believes it is helping Bonnie by creating opportunities and connections for her. That's one of the movie's strengths. It would have been easy to make technology the villain, but the film takes a more balanced approach. Lilypad's intentions are good, even if the results create problems for the toys. The emotional center of the story belongs to Jessie. She gets a larger role than we have seen in previous films, and that decision does pay off. Her journey drives much of the conflict and gives the movie its heart. What worked best for me was the message. Rather than arguing that old fashioned toys are obsolete, it says technology is needed and both have values. The ending reinforces the idea that balance is what matters. Children can benefit from technology, but they also needed imagination, creativity, and real world play. The animation is exactly what you would expect from Pixar, polished, detailed, and visually impressive. The humor works, and the returning characters still feel familiar even after all these years. As for weaknesses, some of the story beats feel predictable, and certain supporting characters do not get as much development as I would have liked. There are moments where the film leans heavily on nostalgia, although not enough to derail the experience for me. Toy Story 5 might feel like an unnecessary sequel to some. The reality is that while it does not completely reach the emotional heights of the very best Toy Story films, it does justify its existence by exploring a very relevant topic and giving Jesse an important role in the story. The movie succeeds because it isn't really about toys versus technology. It's about finding the equilibrium between the two. For real expectations, I'm giving Toy Story 5 an A minus. It's thoughtful entertainment and delivers a meaningful message without turning the issue into a simple good versus bad argument. Kudos to them. Have you seen Toy Story 5? Did it meet your expectations or did it exceed them? Or actually, did it just leave you wanting more? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe, and share the channel. Don't be greedy. Until the next time, keep your expectations realistic and your mind wide open.